A West Michigan church is without its flag after a theft last week. A Grand Haven Episcopal Church says a woman stole their pride flag right off their front entrance, and it was all caught on camera.
It does reflect that deeper sickness in our culture.
A pride flag stolen by this woman.
LGBTQ people and advocacy for LGBTQ people for some reason is seen as threatening or dangerous for the broader culture.
Right from the front entrance of St. John's Episcopal Church in Grand Haven late Friday night.
But I would hope, particularly in Western Michigan, which is a generally more religious culture, that if someone walks by a church and sees something they don't agree with, that their response isn't, I'm going to do something against that church, or I'm going to take that thing I don't disagree with.
Father Jared Cramer says this woman's boyfriend has since called the church, saying she was drunk at the time when she decided to take the flag. He said she is sorry and will return it.
We're happy to take the flag back, to forgive her and to accept her expression of contrition. At the same time, the reality that in our culture today, if someone is drunk and they see a pride flag, their response is to want to do something negative to that flag, to take it, to desecrate it. To do something like that is just very deeply disturbing. It demonstrates precisely why the pride flag is essential in places like a church, to mark it off as safe space.
This is not the first time this has happened at the church.
But we had one that was stolen a couple years ago. That was a much more kind of violent act of someone physically tore it off the pole. Never found that person, never got it back.
Father Cramer has even purchased a backup flagpole for times just like these.
But yeah, we will absolutely keep buying flagpoles and buying flags as long as we have to make sure that people always know when they walk by or drive by St. John's that this is a safe place for the queer community.
He's glad the woman regrets what she did. But Father Cramer says it's poor decisions like this that put the value of the community on display, whether we like it or not.
And hopefully this is just a moment for us all to maybe take a step back and ask, the choices we make, whether we're sober or not sober, but the choices we make reflect larger realities. And maybe we should all consider those choices a little more carefully.